Hey, what's up everyone? I just wanted to go over some of the boss's abilities real quick before I play the video so you guys get a better understanding of how the boss works. This ability right here at the top is just a tank ability. If there's no tank in range, he does the ability, so you never have to worry about it. Also, I'd bring 4 to 5 tanks just to be safe, not really to tank the boss, but because there's a lot of ads and the more tanks the better, and it is a 40-man boss and world boss, so you can bring as many as you want if you have the ability to. Anyways, this endless rage ability, he'll periodically cast this throughout the fight. Now the cast doesn't do anything, it's when he channels it after the cast, so he winds it up and then channels it. When he channels this, during the channel he's going to throw projectiles at your raid, doing 100,000 damage, and it splashes too. This is why we all stack up, and when this gets channeled, we all move counterclockwise until it stops, and we stack back up again. Where these projectiles land, they'll spawn ads, these things, and they'll also do bitter thoughts, which put puddles on the floor in those areas that allow you not to be able to cast or do anything at all. So you don't want to be in those. He also casts Growing Anger. Growing Anger will put a debuff on 3 people in the raid. After 6 seconds, they become mind control and mind control everybody around them. This can also go on players that are not in your raid group because it is a world boss, so people can mess up your kill. So if this goes off and someone does not move, everybody in the raid gets mind controlled. Pretty much a wipe. Really hard to recover from that. When people do get mind controlled, there's only 2 ways to deal with it. One, CC them, and they'll break over a certain period of time, or you throw them in the AoE with the ads and get them down to 50% and it'll break them. That's what we did, because they'll come running back into the raid and trying to attack us. Rogues, by the way, do a lot of damage. CCs them. Once the boss's energy bar gets to 100, you'll see an energy bar underneath the boss. He'll cast his ability, Unleashed Wrath. Unleashed Wrath, just another reason why we stack up, because it does quite a bit of damage. So we have, shaman totems, bubbles, whatever you need it for this. The problem with this ability is he can cast Endless Rage right after this, making you have to move your whole entire group while taking that ton of damage. That's when Healing Tide totems and other cooldowns allow you to move and still have the cooldown up are very important. Also, I think it's Pally's Devotion or is really nice for that. And this fight's basically just about moving. You gotta move when those projectiles come as a group, and you got it. Those MC people have to get out. DBM will call it out. Just have a raid leader yell their names out on vent, and hopefully they're in your group and not someone try to mess up your kill. One last thing about the boss is that he has an aura to him that makes you take like 20% extra damage, as range is also very important to avoid. Make sure your max range, don't get in there. As melee and tanks, you're most likely going to have this on you regardless. I'm pretty sure there's a way to avoid it, but don't be too concerned about it. But yeah, as range, you don't want to have that, especially when in Released Wrath or Endless Rage is going off. It can add a lot of extra damage to everybody, so try to stay max range and avoid it. Your screen will turn red when this happens, so it's pretty obvious when you're too close. Anyways, I'll go ahead and play the video now. The sound is a little bad, you could barely hear my voice, but hopefully it still helps you guys get that kill on your server. Anyways, good luck everybody, and thanks for watching. Cancel the chat. Stack up. Back up.
With your anger. Feed me with your anger. unleashed!
He's casting his big ability. He's range here already. Alright. Move. Token. And this range is around. Run to your right, move forward. Man attacking. In this range, get ready to move. Move now.
Feed me with your anger!
Stack up. Eagle throw out.
Your fury is unleashed!
Big ability, I'm going to pull and look for it. You're right. Back up, don't take the extra 20 damage.